Hello guys, welcome to Thailand.
I'll take it to the motorway, sweet, sweet racer. Ooh, I wanna take you there, show you a fancy car.
Land of sunny weather, absolutely beautiful beaches, absolutely brilliant nature, very good cooking, and everything else what you are really enjoying. Recently in Thailand, there have been some changes. New visa been introduced. It's called DTV VISA, and I am holder of DTV VISA, and I'm going to tell you all about it. It's visa valid for 5 years, and you can be in Thailand for 5 years, non-stop, coming in and out, multiple entry, no problem. But before that, before I'll tell you everything about it, everything I know and my experience, let's grab a cup of coffee to refresh ourselves a little bit, and let's talk about it. Let's refresh ourselves with a nice, juicy cup of coffee. A cold mocha, please. Yes, but...
What about coffee here in Thailand? Is it okay?
Yeah, coffee in Thailand is really nice. They know what they're doing 100%, and it's really popular among local citizens too, and expats as well. And I can say many types of coffee you would never be able to meet in Europe.
What's your favorite cafeteria here on Phuket?
Well, my favorite cafeteria in the whole world is a Starbucks. So this is my favorite cafeteria. You know, I will get a lot of bullshit, but Starbucks is my favorite. What do you want?
One hot cappuccino, please.
And one hot cappuccino for my friend. You know, sitting in Thailand, I can say, okay, I can definitely wish for a swimming pool and a coconut and $26 million and a private jet and a Harley Davidson. But let's start with a nice juicy cold mocha. How about that, guys? Anyway, let's carry on about the DTV visa. How it works and what it gives you. First of all, it's a visa for multiple entry to Thailand for 5 years in a row. It's valid for 180 days. So each time you come into Thailand, you get 180 days residence, I would say. Then you can extend this visa for another 180 days. After consecutive 360 days, you have to leave Thailand for 1 day. Who can get this visa? First of all, of course, a remote entrepreneur, nomad, freelancer, or any other guys who are working as remote experts in their own fields. Also, this visa aimed at tourists with special interests like Muay Thai training, martial arts training, maybe arts, maybe cooking, maybe something else, maybe agriculture. Thailand has a beautiful agriculture sector. This visa is specially aimed for those people who are willing to stay long-term in Thailand and to learn some new skills. Also, this visa can be used as a way to get your spouse or your children into Thailand if you are already working in Thailand remotely and you are willing to stay here long term. And this visa would be like nice start before very long term relationship with Thailand. 5 years would be definitely enough to know everything about Thailand and how it's going to work. So for those people, DTV visa is ideal. How to get it and what documents are required. Okay, there are multiple embassies around the world who are issuing visas like that. Thailand embassies, I mean. One embassy based in London, one embassy based in Stockholm, one embassy in Moscow, one embassy somewhere else. And each embassy has slightly different rules for applying for DTV visa. So I know for a fact that people in Russia are struggling a little bit because they have to provide some special documents proving their income for the last 10 years to Thai embassy in order to get the DTV visa. But for foreigners like or for expats or other nationalities like, I don't know, British, Indians or any Latvians, Europeans, there is no such need. So we can just apply as is, remotely, and get visa remotely as well. We don't need to physically go anywhere. We just can apply, submitting all the documents and get the visa. What documents are required? Of course, passport, copy of the passport. Of course, personal photo or face photo. Then contract of employment or letter from a Muay Thai school confirming that you're coming to Thailand long term to study Muay Thai. What else? Confirmation letter saying that you are digital nomad or you are a freelancer or somebody else. Sometimes they may ask for portfolio, what you did, so you can prove that you are working remotely. Proof of funds, of course. Bank account where you have amount of money equivalent of 500,000 baht. In euros it's about 14 grand, in pounds it's slightly less. Then you would have to have proof of address in the country you're applying from. For example, if you're applying from UK, you have to have proof of address in UK and you submit this proof of address together with the documents. Sometimes embassy asks to prove your residence status within the country. For example, if you are Indian national applying from Europe, they may ask you for a residence confirmation, so some kind of residence permit or temporary residence permit in order for you to get the visa. Also, there are some embassies who are accepting applications offline, so you can go to the embassy and apply in person. For example, embassy in Jakarta or embassy in any other country where you actually can apply.
Those people who stay in Thailand, do they need to go abroad to get this visa, or they can do it here?
They definitely need to leave the Thailand for the application. So, for example, documents are prepared and they get notice that we are saying, okay, mate, you have to leave Thailand for at least a week. I don't know, go to Indonesia, go to Vietnam, check it out. And as soon as they leave the country, application sent to the embassy and job done. As soon as visa received, they can go back. Simple as that. By land, by air, by anything like that. I also heard rumors that some people are checking their application online on a border. It's not very true. It's all done by agents who would like more money of people, rushing them to apply. And this is not very good business ethics, I would say. But I heard nothing about anybody checking any details. If everything is correctly submitted, you will have no problem. And of course, there is a fee for application as well. Fee is 10,000 baht, but I found on my personal experience that it's not always the case. 300 pounds, it's not equal to 10,000 baht. In some cases, 350 euros is not equal to 10,000 baht. So, I mean, fee is slightly different from country to country. But on average, it's 300 pounds, 350 euros, or 10,000 baht, as I say.
You just arrived to Thailand. Do you have any? How does it look, this visa in your passport? Is it just like stamp?
It doesn't like. It doesn't. You don't need to provide visa on a border. It just like they stamp you for half a year and off you go. See you later. Because they already have all your documents on the system. I received this visa 3 months ago. I entered Thailand a few days back, and I can say I never printed this visa. I never used it as a file. I never been prepared to show to the borders. I just came to the border officer, submitted my passport. I asked them, do I need to show you anything? They said, no, that's it. So, I mean, this is just a form with your photo, with your details, saying that you received visa, blah, blah, DTV, all done.
Are there any negative factors of this kind of visa?
Well, you cannot work, but why would you want to work in Thailand? It's why you just don't work, right? You're just making business abroad. That's the whole point. You are maintaining your lifestyle here and your companies and your business working abroad. This is the main point. For some people it may be negative because I don't know why some people would like to go and just do something with their life. But I mean, you cannot establish a business here with this type of visa. But do you really need to? If you're unsure how to get the visa, you go into the agent and pay agency fee, and agent does everything for you. With your help or without your help, it can be done, can be sorted. Send us a direct message and let's talk if you need any assistance with that. For any other questions, please send us DM. Definitely subscribe to our channels for more. We will be issuing more information, especially if you will ask questions. We will be answering them and making videos just for you guys. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Slava. I am a com entrepreneur. I am offshore enthusiast, and I will be with you for many years to come. See you later. Bye bye.